speaking of schizophrenics, I think I got my hair cut by a schizophrenic the other day.
Really?
I was noticing you got your hair cut.
He did a good job.
For his condition.
The hairdresser in my head. That made me think of like the first plastic surgery office.
Oh,
Some of those jobs that they must have done.
real trailblazing.
Oh my gosh. Well, you know why they did them? It was for burn victims.
Yeah, originally, yeah. Yeah, I'm saying the first cosmetic plastic surgeon.
You think the burn victims came out and some lady was like, not half bad. This burn victim looks better than me.
What's one thing you should never say when someone walks in on you in the bathroom?
I've been expecting you.
Hold my hand. Hold me.
Hold me while I...
Get a load of this. There's room. I'll scoot.
I'll scoot over.
Let me scoot over. Join me.
Oh, man.
Greetings, fellow castaways. We're the Iwinski brothers, and welcome to the Riff Raft. This is the podcast where we have the conversations you'd hear on a lifeboat, riffing on anything. Each one of us has questions and topics we bring to the table, which we riff and rant on. I'm Nate.
I'm Ross.
And I'm Phil.
So I just watched Dances with Wolves.
Is that a musical?
No.
Oh.
It is, though. I watched the extended version. It's a 4-hour movie.
Goodness.
Of this Civil War guy who...
Confederate?
No, Union.
Good for him.
Open-minded man who... That plays to his favor because later on he decides to take the furthest post west that's available, and he does that so he doesn't have to like deal with any of the war. And when he's out there, he's the only guy there. Everybody else leaves, and the only people that are around are the Native Americans. And he figures out a way, even though he doesn't speak their language, he figures out a way to make peace with them. And I'm wondering, how would you make peace with the Native Americans?
Well, first of all, take them up on that peace pipe.
Smoke a little prairie hash.
Yeah. And, well, as a juggler, show them a few juggling tricks. And, I mean, that passes the language barrier real easy.
True.
I'd probably get, like, some cool Native American name.
He who throws fire.
Yeah. Yeah. Fire thrower.
Fire thrower.
Firefox.
Muzzler. Interesting. Yeah, what kind of stuff could you...
Was he armed? I'm assuming he had technology such as a musket or something like that they were not accustomed to.
Yeah.
Probably take the gunpowder, my black powder, and make like, something along the lines of juggling, like a magic kind of show, and just like poof, like a disappearing act or something. And then
freak them out. You got a
show
smoke
back
bomb.
up.
See, that's a gamble. Because they might be like, oh, black magic, and they just kill you instantly.
True.
Or they're like, he's a benevolent sorcerer.
Right.
We should team up.
Oh.
Yeah, show us how to do that.
This guy could be powerful.
Yeah.
Be a little tricky. Well, I think you could like use it to start fire, just the fireplace and just like poof, there you go. You guys like a wizard. Be held as like a wizard or something.
They're like, our field.
Our cornfields.
All the buffalo are running.
Yeah.
No.
The worst wildfire we've ever seen.
Yeah.
Shooting off like
Our land. Scorched earth.
everything's ruined. They're trying to frantically take down the teepees.
Well, now I'm curious, Nate. How did he make peace?
So he waited for them first to come to him, and he showed them that like he wasn't going to hurt anyone, and he showed them. What did he do? He learned like one word, which is the bison. He learned bison because there were only two guys. Like one was a really strong warrior, and the other one was like a holy man, basically their preacher. And the preacher was the only one that was like actually interested, and the warrior was like, I don't like this guy, I don't trust him. But eventually they figured out that the that the soldier was, like, he was smart and he was trying to show them, like,
Communicate.
Like yeah, I want to learn just like word by word what your language is. And then he also gave him sugar because they brought a bunch of other Indians back, and they were like, all right, who is this guy? What does he want? He shows them coffee. And they're like, huh, nice. And he's like, here, yeah, some sugar. And and so they like taste it, and then he like grabs a whole handful and throws it into his cup. He starts just putting handfuls in everyone's cup.
Nice.
And he's like, yeah, go ahead. Yeah, whatever. You can take all my sugar. And then the bison haven't arrived on the prairie for very long. And so they're doing a dance at night, which their camp is like really far away from his, like a 30-minute ride or something. Mm-hmm. And so he's at his fort, and they're at their camp doing their dance. He doesn't know what's going on because he still doesn't speak their language, but a whole herd of bison are running by his camp at night, that very night. So he hops on his horse and he runs over, and he only knows the one word. And so he like says that word, and they all just like overjoyed and super happy.
Because they think he brought the bison.
Well, he reported it to them at
Oh.
least. Like
Bearer of good news.
He went out of his way to go and
The British are coming.
tell them, yeah, the bison are coming.
It's like, yeah.
Yeah, so that was how he earned their trust.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Huh, so you said he was like one of the only ones left on his encampment or whatever. So he just has like infinite coffee and sugar for himself. He's just like abundant in riches and resources because he doesn't have to share with anybody. So he's just like, yeah, look at all the cool trinkets I got.
I'm gonna make some new friends.
Right.
Rolling in it. Yeah, he was so bored, he had nobody else around.
Right.
So he's like, yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah, all my friends went to fight slavery.
Huh.
These guys.
Interesting. So was he
I just want to drink sugar coffee with the Native Americans.
not a bad life? Not a bad life.
Fuck me, right?
Wait, so did he eventually like
I'm the idiot.
start wearing like bison skins and like adjust to their
Yeah, he became full on Sioux.
left his encampment?
Nice.
And then he came back
Respect.
one day and because they were going to pack up and leave.
Mm-hmm.
And he was going back to get a journal where he documented everything that he had done with the Sioux.
Mm-hmm.
And when he got back, the army had already moved in, and they caught him.
No.
They thought he was an actual Indian, so they shot his horse from under him, and they caught him. And then the rest of his like Indian buddies went back to find him, and they realized that he was captured, and so they waited for him to be being transported, and they ambushed him.
Sabotage.
And by then, they had already gotten like his guns and stuff because it was a full-on fort. So the Indians had guns, and they were like lighting these dudes up during
way.
transport.
That's pretty cool.
Which was it was pretty sick. And they never found the journal. So
But this is a true story.
I thought it was, but apparently it wasn't.
Dances with Wolves.
I don't think it was true.
Interesting. Well, I mean, there's no way to confirm because they didn't find the journal.
Yeah, allegedly the journal just got drifted down.
Well, I believe it happened.
Yeah. It was real in my mind.
I'm convinced.
I watched the documentary movie.
Yeah.
I forget who the main actor was, but yeah. How would you make peace with the Native Americans?
Interesting. I mean, yeah, you'd obviously have to learn something. Imagine you just learn the wrong word.
Yeah.
It's like war, anger. You think you're signaling like, hey, I'm friendly. It's just like, I want to kill you.
He's signing that he's going to murder all of our children in our sleep. What do we do?
We have to take it easy for a little bit. And
He says he has magical powers of a god.
He's like, I'm a good guy. He's like, he just said he's the devil.
He said he's the devil incarnate. That's why he wears boots.
Yeesh.
Give a wide berth. He says he wants all our women.
Oh man,
That would be, what an adventure.
what a task.
Honestly, watching that, I was like, man, that does not sound like a bad gig.
No,
Hanging
it
out.
doesn't. Well, it'd be like similar to being like a translator, like teaching English in a foreign country, I guess. Just like you have to immerse yourself around a bunch of people who know nothing about what you know and slowly build a relationship with them, based on things other than language. Interesting. Like sugar and coffee. I mean, if I was an Indian, I'd be sold.
You can make friends with anybody with sugar. Bro.
Right. Just give them a little caffeine buzz and a little sucralose. I'm hooked.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd be friends with like a lunatic. If he was my only source for sugar and coffee,
Celsius.
I would put up with this guy every day of the week.
Homeless man.
Oh gosh.
Homeless nudist, like schizophrenic. Got the best damn sugar and coffee you ever tasted.
Speaking of schizophrenics, I think I got my hair cut by a schizophrenic the other day.
Really?
I was noticing you got your hair cut.
He did a good job.
for his condition.
The hairdresser in my head is in control.
I have a salonist in my mind.
Yeah, he stuck around for the whole cut. You got lucky.
Yeah.
I can still hear him telling me to keep my chin up.
It's like Split. Every different personality is a different haircut.
Oh.
Halfway through, you just start getting a bob wig. What the?
On one side you got like a nice fade, and the other side you just got like a mohawk.
I look like Two-Face. What have you done? No, what I was doing was I was just sitting there, and this guy. So I walk up, and he like doesn't say a word to me, and I'm like looking at him, and he almost looks like pissed that he has to like help another person almost. And I'm like, "How's it going?" He's like, "Good, yeah, whatever." And I was like, "And
was it a white guy?
No." And he
black guy?
He looked, yeah.
Okay.
And he looks down at his hand, and it's like shaking a little bit, or there's like a scar on it.
Not
or
a
something.
good sign.
Yeah.
Shaky hand barber.
But it's just that one, and he kind of like checks it for a second, and I'm like, all good? And he's like, yeah. And he throws the towel over me, and then he goes outside and vapes.
Sick.
Like he just
power move. Total power move. He's just staring at you through the window outside, just vaping away.
Just like watching the glass, like tapping the glass. Like,
what you gonna do? Blowing O-rings.
Wait, so he went outside, like presumably like through glass door, like
no, he went outside like the door to the back.
Okay.
And then like I see him come back inside with a vape that he puts into his locker, and then he comes back still not saying like anything to me. He's like, "What are we getting?" Or whatever. And I tell him, I show him pictures, and he kind of like looks at it, and he like still doesn't say anything. And I'm like, "Are you able to do this?" And he's like, "Yeah, no problem." And he starts cutting my hair and whatever, and like he doesn't say anything for the whole thing. And then during like part of it, I just hear him saying, "Damn, Sophie." And I was like, "What?" And he's like, "Oh, no, I talked to myself." And I was like, "Really?"
Wow.
He's like, "Yeah, I get bored during my shift, so I talk to myself. It's the only way that I entertain myself." And then I was like, "Okay, yeah. Sometimes I do that too, because I'm a novelist." And he's like, yeah. And he keeps going. Keeps cutting, and then I hear him say, "Yeah, you know I like that."
What the?
To himself. He's like, "Yeah, you know I like that."
Voices were pretty loud that day, I guess.
And just like laughing to himself. I was like, "What the heck?" I'm getting my haircut by a schizophrenic right now.
That's wild.
Huh.
Yeah.
Strange man.
Interesting. Well,
Did you catch his name?
Yeah. Should I put him on blast?
Well, just first name.
Yeah, Matt.
Never
going back to Matt.
Sheesh. I'm guessing it probably wasn't a vape. It was probably like some much more restricted substance.
DMT pen.
Yeah. What was in that vape?
Just forgets what he's doing. He thought he was shucking corn.
Just husking a coconut.
Like halfway through the haircut, he's like, "You been here the whole time?"
Oh, welcome in. What can I do for you? Wait, you've been cutting my hair for 10 minutes. What do you
on
mean?
the back of my head.
wonder if he even did he stick to the haircut like the pictures? He did
Yeah,
a pretty
yeah.
good job. All right.
That was the one thing he did right, was he actually nailed the haircut.
Huh.
So, well, thank goodness.
Interesting.
This guy seems like he's a little too bored for comfort.
I got an illegal haircut in L.A. during COVID.
Oh.
They weren't allowed.
Like a back door, prohibited.
Yeah.
He sticks his hands out a window and he cuts your hair.
He's got a plastic window, puts his hand through the gloves, like.
It's wrapped in saran wrap.
It's like, all right, we got 5 minutes before the cops show up.
Just like you're both wearing a hazmat, he cuts a hole in the back of your hazmat. Gets in there.
Yeah, I found him on Yelp, and it I can't remember if it said he was open or not, but I called and booked an appointment, and then he just made sure it was cash only, because he's not reporting that he's doing any haircuts during COVID, because they shut his whole business down.
Yeah.
And so it was nice.
That must have
Everybody's
been
walking around all
solid.
raggedy, and I was like, got a fresh cut.
Everybody's like, how did he do that?
Hang on.
Yep.
Did it in my bathroom.
Pretty
My
good.
ball trimmer.
Did it myself.
Gotta be good.
Interesting.
Here's an idea. Sewage pipes, but on the surface, see-through, and with LED lights.
RGB sewer.
Let's go.
It's just like a poop dance party. Oh my gosh.
Full diapers rolling through it.
Yeah.
All above ground.
Seen a goldfish just help me.
Floating upside down.
Is there an upside down to a round pipe?
No, the fish is floating upside down.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Because there's still gravity.
Oh yeah.
Because the fish is dead.
But it would
fish
upside
would
down.
die
Would
in
upside
poo
down
water.
mean it's inverted or it's upright?
It's upside down. What? No, yeah, the fish
It's
knows
belly up.
where gravity is. Yeah, belly up.
Belly up. Okay.
Yeah, do fish know about gravity?
Oh man. I mean, they have an air bladder which regulates their height and depth in the water or whatever. Depending on where that's located, I don't know. You think fish can moonwalk?
Michael
Maybe.
Jackson fish?
Well, flying fish know about gravity.
Yeah.
Oh,
They also know
true.
about flight, and
Oh.
they probably know about birds. They're like, how does he do that?
he got inspired one day. I want to be a bird.
Interesting.
Whales, humpback whales at least.
That's the
Orcas.
thing. Humpback whales, are they upside down when they do their thing, or is that right side up for them? They don't know how to jump like dolphins do.
I don't know.
They just go blowhole straight up. That's all they know.
They just know that wherever the blowhole was going, they want to go that direction as hard as they can.
I see.
They got to breathe. They got to get a big breath of air.
Dude,
Huh.
I think giant animals are pretty cool.
Did you know they're pretty sure they're the eyeball of a great a blue whale, a blue whale. I'm pretty sure their eyeballs are the size of grapefruits, which is proportionally pretty small. I could be wrong on that.
Yeah, you're right. That's kind of tiny.
But I'm pretty sure I read in a book somewhere that their eyeballs are the size of a grapefruit. So they have pretty small eyes.
Sounds delicious.
I know.
that
Right?
with a
Imagine
spoon.
taking a bite out of a grapefruit-sized eyeball.
Crystal
Wild.
ball.
The nutrition there.
Texture sounds like
Like an
Heavenly.
Orby.
Like a giant boba.
tapioca.
Yummy.
Like an ostrich egg. Yeah, imagine looking into that and seeing the lives of every whale that ever existed.
Yeah. Interesting.
Oh yeah, turn it into a crystal ball.
Absorbing.
Case it in resin.
Mm-hmm.
Study it. Learn from it.
Still looking around at you, even if you put it on a shelf.
Tracks you every move.
Honey, I want you to cover the eye tonight. I don't like it staring at us while we sleep.
Throw a blanket over the eye.
Sorry, man comes in.
Just rolls into the room.
I think I'm gonna bust out this prompt that's Andrew supplied
Oh, yeah,
me
let's
with.
hear it.
Yeah.
We were on a walk the other night.
Yep.
And we were. I think we mentioned that you're getting married soon, and
Oh, yeah.
it just came up in conversation very briefly. But then Andrew mentioned instead of rice being thrown when he walks down the aisle,
Mm-hmm.
let me draw up the scene first.
Money.
No. Close enough. We'll see. So he said it's got to be a very small venue, enclosed. Bring your children at your own risk because at the door they're going to hand out full packs of cigarettes. And on the RSVP, it's going to ask if you're okay with smoking or non-smoking. And if you say no, you will not be permitted into the building. And when that question is prompted, it's not whether you're okay with smoking. It's asking whether you are okay with smoking. Like, you have to smoke.
You are okay with the action of you're partaking in smoking.
Right. And so you get a pack of 15 cigarettes at the door, and you have to smoke all of them, and except for one.
During the ceremony?
Before they walk down the aisle. And so you have at least 14 cigarette butts per person. So instead of rice, you throw cigarette butts at the newlyweds. And then ideally, I'm just improvising this part, but ideally you'd be drawn on your last dart while you're throwing the other 14 butts. And it's got to be a really small venue to where you don't even need a fog machine or anything. It's just so cloudy in there.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. The
Yeah.
bride, everyone's coughing.
So and it's got to be a really narrow walkway, very small venue, so the smoke builds up for effect, of course. And then, ideally they just, how they like walk over and there's like a trail of rose petals. But in this scenario, it's the whole floor is just covered in cigarette butts.
Pelted with cigarette butts, ruined suit and dress, everything burning.
Yeah, you're not
holes through
renting those suits.
Oh
They're yours forever. But I didn't quite get from him whether or not the butts were like still lit and you extinguish your final cigarette on the happy couple.
Dealer's choice.
Exactly. I think it's once you receive the pack of cigarettes, the only requirement is that you smoke 14 of them. So you have you have your little pouch of rice per se.
Pouch of cigs.
And it's just like you're just getting pelted with cigarette butts from your loved ones.
What a wild culture you must have been brought up in. Be like, yeah, we do the old cigarette send-off.
Yeah, exactly.
And then we burn our clothes.
Yeah.
No, I thought that was a pretty interesting visual. Instead of handfuls of rice, it's cigarette butts everywhere.
I like something different.
Well, the smoke is just billowing. The venue is so small that it's
Fire
just...
department showing up. Yeah, we got a call.
They're in attendance.
They're waiting.
Yeah,
anyone with weak lungs is just collapsed on the floor.
Yeah. Well, and it's like if you want to bring your child and they're not allowed to smoke, they carry a fire extinguisher.
Doing CPR on some guy while they're saying their vows.
No, you leave them. You take his butts.
The
You're like, I'll throw them for you.
The priest.
Pussy.
Yeah. Yeah, it turns into a chain smoker's wedding.
Chain smoker. They got chain smokers blasting in the background. We were staying in Paris.
Couples who smoke together die together.
Right.
I mean, breakfast table. That's what you used to do, right?
I think.
Yeah.
Well, you used to be able to do it on planes.
Smoking used to be so cool.
Oh, man, you used to be able to do it on planes.
That's right.
No fire safe, like chemicals, no nothing.
Oh, man, it would have been so
Clean backy. Recommended by doctors. Literally, no one could tell you shit. My doctor said I could do it, idiot.
Said it's good for me.
Yeah, shut up. I'm pregnant. I need my cigarettes.
Just putting your cigarette on the back of the head of the person in front of you. Just customary.
Everybody, that's how you get monks. It's got that bald spot on their head.
Man, I remember being like probably 13 and taking a flight, and American Airlines flight, and they still had the ashtrays in the arms, and there was an old butt in the ashtray still, and I was like, I should have saved it.
Sounds like a Spirit flight.
It was wild. Yeah.
Frontier.
I picked it. I just started smoking it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, safe, y'all. You got a light?
Started smoking at 13 on an airplane.
Ripping it. Oh, Marlboro. Menthol light.
20-year-old cigarette butt. Yummy.
Yeah.
Delightful.
Well,
Flight attendants wouldn't dare go near that. What you got?
I was thinking, what's one thing you should never say when someone walks in on you in the bathroom?
Water sure is chilly tonight.
It's about time.
I've been expecting you.
Yeah. Hold my hand. Hold me.
Hold me while I...
Hey, listen, get a load of this. Hey, pull up a chair.
You can sit right there. Got some. So what brings you in? What can I do you for?
You're late.
Oh, you too?
There's room. I'll scoot.
I'll scoot over.
Oh, let me scoot over. Join me.
Oh, man.
Come in.
I was also thinking, what is something that something stupid that you did to try and look cool? Because I was thinking, like, for a while, I kept refilling a Fiji water bottle because that's the most expensive
That's
water.
so cool.
And I was like, yeah, I drink Fiji all the time.
Oh, my.
Round the
Labels
clock.
peeling off.
It's like obviously not
Not a fresh bottle.
the first time that it's...
Just like scratched, the label's coming off.
Yeah.
It's got a pinhole leak out the side.
It's got your own stickers on it.
I remember when I was a kid, my cousin Carl was coming over, and he was like the older cousin. He was so cool.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, all right, what's something cool I can be doing when he walks in? And so I was like, yeah, I'll get a bunch of like CDs out and be like, oh yeah, I was just going through some CDs. So I staged this whole like elaborate like scene when he came in, and then acted all like interrupted, like, oh yo, what's up?
Oh, you're not interrupting thing. Just filing through my CD.
Yeah, I'm something of an audiophile. I love music.
Just organizing the old CD case.
They were all my parents' CDs. I didn't own any CDs.
Haven't listened to a single one of them.
None of them are labeled.
Yeah, it was like big band.
Oh, this is...
It's like corny music.
Jeez. So,
Yeah, bands you've never heard of from like the 60s and 70s.
ABBA Gold Album, Primo.
Winner. You listen to ABBA? Yeah? You an ABBA guy? Yeah.
Mamma Mia, right?
I listened to them. I listened to them before they were cool.
Man, I was raised on these, you know? Yeah. It's just, they never die. Anyway, I got to put these back. Mom and Dad are somewhere else.
Yeah.
I'm too cool to talk to you right now. How old were you?
I was probably like, I don't know, 10.
Okay, yeah. If you were like 10, that's fine.
I remember in
But if
middle
you said
school.
like 16,
Oh gosh.
It was last year.
I really want to impress this guy.
Can't impress him, no matter how old I get.
Just going through my old CDs.
I
Just burning them.
keep pulling the same trick every time he comes over.
CDs again, huh, Phil?
One of these days, you're going to be impressed.
Like my CD arrangement.
Still organizing.
Oh man, what is something cool that that I did to impress someone? Dumb thing.
You guys just weren't like phonies like me, huh?
No, well, I was
Staging.
gonna say I got a couple. They're just real embarrassing. I remember I tried to like pop a wheelie on my bicycle in front of one of the neighbors in their car driving by. Scraped my knee like you wouldn't believe.
Oh, you bailed?
I tried to pop a wheelie and I just skinned my knee so bad. And they stopped their car and they're like, "You okay?" And I was just like, just damn near bawling my eyes. Yeah, just like, "Oh yeah, I'm fine. I'm cool. Just blood gushing down my leg, and just like ran home as fast as I could. Really, real humbling moment. I didn't. I kind of retired the old wheelie after that.
Yeah. A couple wheelie scares will get you.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Because you fell off the back of it, or what?
Yeah. So, well, okay. So I was like going too far back, and I jumped off to the side, and like I had like a bruise on my left knee, and I scraped my right knee up really bad, skinned up my palms. It was. It was bad. It was really bad. But it was like basically I tried popping the wheelie, but I had, you know how you have to pedal faster, right? When you pull up on it. I pretty much just like jumped back and like, bailed instantly. Cause I was like, oh, I got an audience now. And it just ruined wheelies for me I was a child. So yeah, I was trying to get some rep in the neighborhood, and it did the opposite.
Didn't pay off.
Yeah, I feel like in the future they were always just like, trying to keep an eye out for the kid on his bicycle, and just like, is he gonna be okay this time? Is he gonna severely injure himself again?
Man, negative aura.
Yeah, very, very negative aura. But I was like, if I crush this wheelie, I'll be recognized in the neighborhood as the coolest kid ever.
Hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your shot.
Right. And it's like, if I didn't try, then I would have just been a normal kid. But I was known as the kid who tried, at the least.
Never back down from a fight.
I used to picture that I was good at every single sport, and so I would line them up in my front yard, where I'd go and shoot a basketball, make it, and then I'd run to the front yard and pick up a football and throw it and catch it myself, and then I would have a baseball, throw it up and catch it in my glove a few times, and I have a soccer ball, kick a few goals, and I would do it all in the span of 5-10 minutes.
He's a quad sport athlete.
Just training, just multi-sport training. That reminds me of that one idea we had on the podcast. I think it was a podcast or two ago. We were talking about the multi-sport Olympics, where you do it's just a bunch of those random tasks. It's blow an O, swim a lap in the pool, and then it's forklift elevator.
Yeah, you have
or a forklift operator. Operator.
You have a relay, but it's just for one person, and they have to do three. They have to do a lineup of a bunch of really difficult tasks that all don't relate to one another. And so, the person with the most well-rounded amount of skills is going to succeed, rather than someone that's very specific.
Yeah. It's like an event task with just finding out who's the best at the most random things. It goes from archery to basket weaving,
milk a cow,
tie a bowling,
tie a bowling knot, sail 30 miles.
No, I think you're early to that.
Cat.
Kick a soccer goal. Strike yourself out in a home run.
Strike myself out.
Pass a game-winning touchdown to yourself.
Yeah. It's a one-hand catch. Wow.
Maxing out your own stats in every sport in 10 minutes.
Oh, yeah, I can do it.
That's inspirational right there.
Man.
I'm inspired right now.
I know.
Yeah, I want to do it. I'm going to try that.
I mean, let's see how far well, yeah. Actually, I am getting a message in a bottle.
Spectacular.
It is time for Message in a Bottle, ladies and gentlemen. This part of the show is called Message in a Bottle. Before each episode, we take 6 minutes to write a paragraph based off of a seed, sentence, or word and give it to a fellow brother to read out loud in an attempt to make everyone laugh. This week's prompt is: a barbecue restaurant has run out of meat. No laughing is allowed starting now. Yeah, Philip, you can go first.
All right. A barbecue joint just ran out of meat. There's no more meat. The head chef just ate it all. The busboy told the owner. Gordon Ramsay was on the toilet, about to come out and try this restaurant's trash food. He'd been vomiting his appetizer of spoiled milk and Oreos back into the toilet. The owner looked around frantically and spotted a family of rats wearing Gucci and grabbed them. We'll cook these. The busboy broke into a huge grin. I'll throw them into a blender. No, P. Diddy, the owner said. We'll serve them pan-seared. Oh, hell yeah, the busboy says. I'm going to cook the daylights out of them. 45 minutes later, the waiter brings Gordon Ramsay a dish called 3 Rat Gucci, and Ramsay's head explodes off his body.
Whew, what a visual. What a visual.
Yeah.
That's what you get, Gordon.
Incredible. I will go next, if that's all right.
Philip. Well, Philip, do you think yours is really funny?
I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah. On that, actually, you go first, Nate. I'll
try and end on.
I'll run the finale.
All right. Baby Back Barbecue had just run out of all protein. Crap! Yelled the manager. Hurry! We need items. Everyone makes something for the menu using no meat. Jim, the head line cook, drags in a bucket of honey-glazed baked potatoes Alan finds a stray cat, deep fries it. Bobby decides to oven roast paper napkins. Hurry! The store's saved. Hooray! The store is saved. Just when things couldn't get any better, the cat jumps out of the fryer, steals all the bread and barbecue sauce, leaving the patrons with nothing but the choice of glazed potatoes and broiled napkins. Then Gordon Ramsay walks in. The end.
Wait, Gordon Ramsay again?
Yeah. I know.
Wow, you
I know.
too.
I was a little stunned.
Wow. Gordon Ramsay's the main one in this one.
Yeah.
No, go ahead.
All right. This is Phillips. Bubba's Barbecue was always a hopping joint. Lines of drooling simpletons ran around the block waiting days just to get a taste of some succulent meat. On this fateful day, Bubba himself clogged the employee toilet and it overflowed a tsunami of diarrhea right into the meat locker. The chefs were frantically rinsing racks of ribs off with a hose and projectile vomiting into each other's eyes and mouth. Oopsie poopsie. I did a big duty poo-poo on the grub, said Bubba. The chefs all appeared around the corner and of the kitchen in bated breaths as the first plate of poop ribs were dropped off to an unsuspecting table of Korean men. They all started making out aggressively with each other and then shook hands and dug in. The first Korean man's eyes went wide, and he made a noise like a steam whistle and dropped dead. Wonderful.
Wow.
Nice.
Well,
yeah.
Some zingers. Those are all time.
Barbecue.
Hardcore. I think they should begin letting artists paint the interiors of waiting rooms at doctors' offices to make them not so depressing.
Yeah, I feel like every single wall in those places are just canvases.
Yeah, and, if you're a starting artist or, some 15-year-old that's got time on their hands and you can go to a doctor's office and, paint the wall, like some kind of mural that was approved, why not?
They just accidentally let in a psychiatric kid and just makes the most horrific
It's like 10-headed man, all of them screaming.
It's like a hydra strangling a family.
Got 1,000 vaccine needles in his body.
Just
Political.
Kids in there for just a checkup, an allergy test, and it's just oh.
Feeling a little nervous. What is this painting? It's Godzilla ripping the head off of King Kong.
Doesn't have anything to do with anything.
No.
Just unhinged murals in the lobbies and waiting rooms.
Sheesh.
Guy doing surgery on himself.
There was that guy who did in Antarctica. His appendix exploded and he gave himself an
appendicitis
or whatever.
Appendicitis, maybe.
Appendectomy.
Appendectomy. He did it to himself.
Jeez,
what a badass.
Saved his own life. So it's you could put a guy doing surgery on himself and then just be like, "It's a true story."
You're just
oh, it's a history. It's history.
Yeah.
Yeah. Every room is a different era of history.
Yeah.
just bloodletting.
It's all
just painted on the floor out to the door. It's history.
It's a functional part. It's a functional artwork. Yeah.
Man, that made me think of the first plastic surgery office.
Oh,
Some of those jobs that they must have done.
real trailblazing.
Oh my gosh. Well, you know why they did them was for burn victims.
Yeah, originally, yeah. Yeah, I'm saying the first cosmetic plastic surgeon.
You think the burn victims came out and some lady was like, not half bad. This burn victim looks better than me.
People start lighting themselves on fire just to get better surgery.
Putting cigarettes out on their face.
A few botch jobs. He's like, gotta leave town again. Open up a shop in a new town. Face jobs.
Get your face jobs.
He's like a barker
Yeah.
at a ballpark. Yeah, you stay comfy. Eat those peanuts. I'll get to work.
I got Cracker Jacks. I got soda. Yeah, you just lay back there. He's putting a towel on you like a barber. He's pulling out a scalpel.
Shows them a picture of what they want to look like.
He's like, it's a baseball card. Making him look like Mickey Mantle. Oh, man.
What's another Other than like a hot dog or beer guy at a ballpark, what's something else that a barker could be hawking? These are genuine Pokeballs.
Yeah. Getting the kids.
Yeah.
I know you didn't catch any foul balls today. How about a Pokeball?
There's a Charizard. There's a Charizard in this one.
You better be careful.
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm giving you this.
$100. Tell your dad it's your only chance in your life to get a Charizard.
If you say no right now, I'm never going to look at you again. Yeah. You could beg on your hands and knees for this. You could pay me $1,000. You're never going to get it again. Ever. You hear what I'm saying?
You're screaming at like a 5-year-old kid.
Just like, just like verbally abusing.
Do you understand what I'm saying to you, you moron? Golly.
There's a motherfucking Charizard in here, dickhead. Now tell your dad to cough it up.
Ever seen a real life Charizard? You never will.
Yeah. You're wasting my time.
If you don't buy it, I'll open it up right here.
I can't. You're wasted time. I'm on to the next kid.
Stop it. Forget it. All right. How much? Oh, 300? Okay. Get yourself a deal.
Yeah.
I can do that.
Do it now before I change my mind.
I'll take $10. He opens it up. Nothing in here.
But you hit the button. You let him go. Now he's off in the sky.
Or no, it's just like a chicken egg. He's like, that'll hatch a Charizard. You go home, take care of that. I didn't tell you it was full grown. Dummy.
Yeah. You never played Pokemon? You're supposed to carry the egg around with you.
Should have read the fine print.
Yeah.
100 steps, and then it'll hatch. Oh my God. Actually, yeah, Pokeballs would be a good one. Yeah, what else could you try and mythical things that you could give out?
Life insurance.
Yeah. Dirt cheap life insurance.
They just turn you down, you just punch them.
Bet you wish you had insurance right now, huh?
Or you're like an injury lawyer and you see someone get hit by a foul ball, you just absolutely
sprint over. Oh, how would you like?
It's like 10 guys with briefcases going to the grandstands. Hi, my name's Richard. I'm gonna be your lawyer. The guy's like holding his head. He's like, golly.
I can get you 50 G's.
50? The guy next to him was like, I can get you 60.
Just like unconscious, like swinging around. Just like, sign here. Please just sign here. Sir, you're about to pass out. Please just sign.
I think I have a concussion. Good.
That can go in the agreement.
Yeah, you're in a lot of pain. I know exactly. I wrote down the name of the ball player that hit you.
Yeah, put this neck brace on.
Come on, quick. You got to look like a victim.
Keep moaning.
Yeah.
Really play it up.
Do you have family? Can we pretend they're dead? Make it a sob story.
We got to get you on the Jumbotron. Take your clothes off.
What you're going to do, you're going to just keep the neck brace on. Everything else comes off and you run to third plate.
We need to get on the kiss cam. Get over here. Man.
He's like, I can't do it. He's like, okay, I'll put on a wig. I got a plastic surgeon. He can hook me up, make me look like Barbara Billingsley.
He's like, I'm not even hurt. He's like, I don't need a lawyer. He's like, all right, well, you want to buy a Pokeball?
All right.
Just flops out from the briefcase. Just Pokeballs.
Yeah, he's got a second briefcase. All right, fine. Pokeballs. All right, no Pokeballs, Poke cards. Baseball cards. You had a baseball game, right?
What do you want? I have it.
Yeah.
I got monocles. I
got it all.
Bionicles.
I got
the Chronicles of Narnia.
I got books. I got CDs.
Got Fiji water.
I got laser discs.
Actually, I do want to impress my cousin when
Actually, I'm going to hang on to these CDs.
What kind of CDs you got?
Yeah, my cousin might be watching the game.
Shit, we're on the Jumbotron. Get out the CDs.
The CDs out to impress his cousin. It's like, yeah, you can see me. I was on the Jumbotron. You can see me. Yeah, CDs.
Yeah. Yep.
Going through them. Pesky CDs. Or something that only a very select few people would get. Or something you need for a really specific situation, like satellite phones.
Toilet paper.
Yeah. It's like, hey, I saw that you crapped your pants on that home run.
Have no fear. I got that 2-ply.
Come on, I got some 4-ply. And then right here, no, this is a 2-ply. I don't know. You can subscribe.
You can afford it.
I can bring you a roll every game. I know you're a season ticket holder.
Just thinking, like, He's got a trench coat full of like puppies. He's like, yeah, fresh batch of Dalmatians. You want to get a dog at the ballpark?
He's breeding them underground in the locker rooms. He's got a whole ring of them. He's got every breed. And now for the halftime show. This guy's going to race all of his dogs. Just a herd of them all. Taking
Halftime show. This guy's breeding his dogs in front of the whole stadium. Coming up with a new breed.
All on a wagon. Yeah. We're going to roll the die for him. He's going to get Section 8 to call out a number and Section 3 to call out a number.
Step right up, step right up. Be the first to witness a brand new dog breed.
Terrifying. We're going to make a Charizard.
Oh, gosh.
All right, what do we got? You know how there are trash and recycling cans? Well, what if there was a reused can as well for things that could be reused?
Oh.
You just, like, replace your desk or something, or replace a water bottle.
Well, like, you're at a restaurant, and you're like, yeah, they could probably reuse this.
Yeah.
It's your whole plate of food.
Somebody out there's got to want this.
We could reuse this. Throwing your forks in it.
He's like, takes his gum out of his mouth and flattens it out.
Puts it back in
the
there.
wrapper. Still some flavor in there.
I swear there's still flavor in that. You pair that with a Zin, pair that with an Upper Decky. You're in good shape.
Yep. Life is good.
Or anything that like someone leaves behind gets thrown in the reuse. You could just carry it out to the homeless people.
Feels good to upcycle.
Yeah. No, we don't need the recycling. What's in the reuse bag though?
It's just like a step down from Goodwill.
Which is terrifying.
Imagine, a cut rate Goodwill. It's just like everything is broken.
Just Island of Misfit Goodwill.
Oh gosh,
it's a store just for handymen.
Yeah. You go in there
things.
if you're good with your hands, good with tools. You can go in there,
gluing light bulbs back together.
Oh gosh, duct taping shoes back together.
They're already duct taped together. He's like, I can fix this. I can tailor it back.
I heard somewhere that like a future like resource is like people think that people are going to start mining landfills just because they are so full of like things that were still somewhat usable. Like they think in the future when stuff becomes third world in first world timelines, people are going to go to landfills and just start mining, start digging stuff up. See, like how many valuable things end up in the landfill. People accidentally putting their wedding ring down the garbage disposal, etc. That'd be
man, yeah.
Just a conveyor belt of random trash, and then every once in a while you just find like perfectly functional, toaster.
Dude, there was this guy who put his engagement ring into the ice cream, like an ice cream cone, for his fiance to find.
She ate it.
She just wound up swallowing it. Yeah. And I was like, is that really real? That looks staged. And then the very last frame is the X-ray, and it's actually like,
oh my!
Stomach, and I'm like, oh, that was real. Damn.
Jeez.
Poor guy.
So have you seen that?
Swallowing the ice cream cone whole? Absolute gobbler. Goodness gracious! Who doesn't notice a whole ring
my
in their
gosh!
Oh my god!
Gulping down frozen
like a
dairy.
Meatball-sized bite of ice cream at once, like a pelican. Gross.
Just like opens her mouth, tosses it up. Like, damn.
Swallows it.
Because you've seen it in movies where the guy will put it like in her like wine glass or whatever, and she like drinks it. Have you seen that?
No, and she drinks
it's
the
like
whole
more
ring?
of like a joke. Yeah. Where he's like, oh, she runs to the bathroom. He just like drops the wedding ring as like a proposal ploy, like in her champagne glass, and then she comes back and just like
downs the whole thing.
and then she's like,
party.
why are you looking at me like that?
He's like, you just drank a question. That's crazy.
Gotta have a backup ring.
Well, this is why we have sewer pipes that are clear that we can see through. So we can see where
With
it's
the
going.
LEDs, with the LED.
You're like panning. You're panning the shit for wedding rings.
Oh gosh.
You were breaking open your sewage right outside your house.
You have a whole sluicing, like gold mining rig set up. There's a fountain of shit spraying 30 feet high.
I'm working the sewer.
Eureka!
Oh
Did it
yeah.
again.
They said I was an idiot for doing this.
I've netted 15 wedding rings in the last month.
It was all
Yeah.
costume jewelry, but still.
Oh, fake. Fake.
It's like
Sheepo.
biting the shit encrusted ring. Another fake.
Another fake.
It's like,
What do you think?
I just
The image?
shit humor just gets me.
Yeah.
I'm 5 years old.
There was a guy that 3D printed a giant whistle that he put on his exhaust pipe.
I like that. I like that guy.
Chaotic neutral.
That's funny.
Yeah. Imagine getting like a King Ranch just billowing and
Cummins turbo diesel.
Just shattering windows.
2 a.m.
quiet neighborhood.
Leaving it in like first gear, pedal to the metal.
Redlining. This thing.
It reminds me of a
Max.
prank I heard of. You just shove a potato up somebody's exhaust pipe until their car blows up.
Does that work? It sounds like Looney Tunes.
I think it kind of makes sense. I mean, like, if you, I don't know.
That's
Because what I'm pretty sure happens is it just backs up the
Exhaust and
in
kills
your
the
car
engine?
and kills
Oh.
you.
Oh. Well, I mean,
nice.
if your car blows up, effectively kills you, I suppose.
Maybe it does blow up. We should test it.
We need to put a potato in
Where's
somebody's
Mythbusters
exhaust.
when you need 'em?
Right,
Yeah,
right. I
Where's
don't.
Adam Savage?
It reminds me of another prank. My dad used to do this back when he was a kid. He would take bags of dog poop, presumably a paper bag of dog poop, and light it on fire on somebody's porch, and then ring their doorbell. So they'd come out and stomp the bag to put the fire out, and then they'd have flaming dog shit on their shoe.
Your
and like
dad used to do this to people?
yeah, I mean he's not here now, so
That's
I
awesome.
can spill the beans on it. But no, he used to tell the story of that he would do that with his friends, which I mean he grew up in like the 70s, It's just like different time.
Yeah, you go to jail for domestic terrorism now.
Right, yeah, I was
Something
going
like
to say that's
what a fun prank.
it's a
though.
felony charge now, but like
Man.
yeah, isn't that kind of genius though? Like a flaming flaming bag of dog poop, and they have no other option when they open their door except to stomp it out.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Man, I saw a doorbell footage recently of a kid that walks up and rings the doorbell, and like as he's about to ring it, the lady opens the door.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah, I've seen this. Go ahead.
And the kid was like, "Oh, hi," and the lady's like, "What are you doing?" And he's like, "Well, I'm sorry, but like I was about to just ding dong ditch you." And she's like, "Does your dad know you're out here?" And he's like, "Yeah." And she's like, "Really? Your dad knows you're out here doing this?" "Yeah." "I'm going to give him a call right now because I don't believe you." And then off in the distance, you hear this guy's voice saying, "Billy, what happened?" And he's like, "A lady came to the door and she caught me." And he's like, and you hear the voice just say, "Then run!"
Yeah.
And she's like, "Is that your dad?" And he's like, "Yeah." And she's like, "What? He's helping you with this?" "Yeah, he said it was a core childhood memory and that he wanted me to make sure that I experienced it too." And he's running down the street. And he's like, "Run, Billy!" Billy starts running with him too.
That's incredible.
Man, these Ring cameras, people get
Taking-
alerts. Someone's approaching the door. They're already there.
Facial recognition,
Well,
drone
They catch
strike.
You got a flaming bag of dog shit in your hands.
Yes.
You're like, damn it.
Well, now that's why the one guy like figured it out early on when Ring cameras were like a thing. He just puts a TV on his head and he walks up and he leaves like analog TVs on people's porches.
Oh yeah.
And they were like, we're mystified by this guy.
I remember hearing about that guy.
And
What a legend.
That's awesome.
There's this guy. Reminded me.
That's probably your
analog
barber,
TV.
Nate.
Yeah.
I got my haircut from come to think of it, his head was looking a little square.
There's this guy. He's regarded as like the piss man. He pees in these like bottles, jugs, and puts them on top of like a transformer in like rich neighborhoods. Not a transformer, but like the electrical
boxes. Oh
yeah,
nice.
yeah. And he'll just keep stacking them up. And stacking them in these rich neighborhoods, and like he was starting to get threats and stuff, but he still perpetuated. And eventually the authorities put like a cone-shaped dome on top of the electrical box to thwart him, and he still figured out a way to do it. And he had like even after all the threats and just like we're gonna find you, we don't know why you're doing this. Nobody ever figured out why he was just peeing in bottles and leaving them on the.
It just only gets funnier.
Right. And
he's so committed to the bit, which is so hilarious. They're so upset about it, and they don't know who he is. It just gets funnier. I'm so proud of him,
dude. Yeah, and he would just like the number of bottles would keep growing, and they got pictures or footage of him. He'd cover his face though, just keep leaving them. I mean, I don't know why they didn't think to just DNA test the piss.
Well, give a man purpose.
Right. You put a cone on top of an electrical box, and he'll find a way to strap bottles of piss to it.
For sure.
Our DNA is in our piss.
I don't know.
That's questionable. I don't know that for sure. But like, I feel like with that vast amount, you could find traces and piece it together somehow. But
yeah, those poor.
I mean, they could tell what was in his system. At least drug test him. See if he's intoxicated. Imagine he's just stone cold sober doing that.
Probably.
Like zero substances in his system, just pure piss.
True.
Some people would pay money for that.
He's sobered up for this.
This is his fix. Just nothing was found in his piss except for high amounts of adrenaline.
Get such a thrill out of it.
I would say it must have been some kind of statement because he would only do it exclusively in rich neighborhoods. I mean, because poor neighborhoods already have the piss bottles sitting around.
Right.
Gosh, that is so funny.
Yeah, no, I would say there's like the black and white security cam pictures of him just like reaching up, putting the bottle there. It was funny because he wouldn't use the same kind of bottle. He'd use anything he could get his hands on.
Another neighborhood has just like bags of human feces on their power box. Stop doing this.
No, but that's a true story. That's not fictitious at all. That's a real guy. He's the piss man.
They never caught him?
I know. As far as I know, he's still at large.
Wow. Well, you know about Penis Man here in Phoenix, right?
No, enlighten me.
So he went on a vandalism spray painting, like
just penises,
and he would write Penis Man. And
fantastic.
On, like banks and like
it's a Banksy.
Yeah. And he did it for so long, and then like he disappeared, and then he came back. Back at it.
The return.
The return of Penis Man.
Let's go.
There was also a guy in the UK that was so sick of the potholes that he spray painted penises on all the potholes.
It immediately made him
had to fill them.
Heard about that?
Yeah, that was
chaotic.
That is smart vandalism right there.
True.
Because they can tolerate people's suspension and tires getting destroyed as soon as there's cock.
Yeah, as soon as there's like a rough outline of a
just not even no details, even just a couple balls and a shaft.
No veins, no pubes. Just
a pretty crude painting.
So simple.
Yeah.
And you're giving him all the attention.
Got the job done.
Well,
he was a man of the people, honestly.
No, he's a hero.
Imagine if he was riding like a really low riding nice car too.
Probably.
And it like scuffed it one day. And
probably part of
At least something's got to be done about it. What can I do to draw the attention to? Because he was a smart guy, That's how he made his millions.
Yeah, he quits his job as CEO, just goes full-time penis spray painting potholes.
Gotta clean up these streets. I'm so sick of it. He's wearing Batman outfit while he's doing it. You gotta clean up this city.
Gotta figure out how to make money on this thing.
This city reeks. Gotta fix it. Streets are extended gutters. It's all Rorschach. Well, fellow castaways, we're hitting an hour, so we're going to cut it there. Thanks for drifting with us. See you next time.
See ya.
Bye.